from Election Day.
4 more years.
Tension outside early voting sites, fueling fears of confrontations and voter intimidation at the polls.
We need every able-bodied man, woman to join Army for Trump's election security operation.
The Trump campaign calling for thousands to monitor what the president insists is an election rigged against him.
I'm urging my supporters to go into the polls and watch very carefully.
It's just important that voters know the truth.
Al Schmidt, a Republican election commissioner in battleground Pennsylvania, who we met in a mock polling place, pushing back at the president's allegations.
There are all sorts of safeguards built in the system.
Rules vary by state, but poll watchers are designated and trained by parties and candidates, one from each side in the room at a time on Election Day here.
Where could a poll watcher be in this environment?
A watcher could be back there behind you over there, or over there. They can't be behind the machines.
These people can't be stopping voters and talking to people and raising their hands and making objections.
That's right. They can't stop voters. They can't harass voters. They should approach the judge of elections.
They're in the room all the time.
They're in the room all the time.
Both sides also watching closely outside polling places. At this Philadelphia election site, a Biden poll monitor, different than a poll watcher who's allowed inside, confirms voters had no problems.
I think it's important just to make sure the process is smooth for as many people as possible.
Team Biden says the president's accusations about fraud go too far.
Bad things happen in Philadelphia, bad things.
The president's rhetoric is grossly irresponsible. It is unquestionably a vote suppression tool. It is so outlandish. It is very difficult to imagine that many voters around the country actually take what he has to say seriously.
Team Trump insists it's playing by the rules.
So to your opponents who would say that this army is out to suppress votes, intimidate voters, you would say?
It's a totally false narrative. Why would we want to suppress voters in a state that we won by 44,000 votes? Encouraging people to go into our website and be trained and engage in the proper poll watching process.
Just weeks to go, voters already turning out in historic numbers, hoping it's a free and fair election. Ron Allen, NBC News, Philadelphia.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.